Hello and welcome back to the Forster Fitness YouTube channel. Tonight we're going to be cooking our famous protein pancakes. And we do this a little bit differently than some other people do. As many of you know, we're kind of famous for the up day, down day diet. Now I have nothing against really clean food, but we believe that we have found a way for people to loosen up their diet a little bit and stay very lean. I've been doing this for over a year and have been able to keep my body fat right around 5% with kind of loosening up my diet than the really strict approach I used to use. But everything is fairly strict, fairly clean in what I'm going to show you tonight. But the biggest difference is a pancake mix that we're going to use instead of oatmeal. So if you want to make it extra healthy, feel free to use oatmeal instead of the pancake mix. But in a lot of our plans and a lot of the up day, down day plans, you'll find that you can be a little bit looser and still stay and get ultra lean. So tonight what we're going to use is we're going to start off and I'm going to show you a very, very quick and easy way to make some great tasting pancakes and fit right into your diet. I'm going to show you what I normally do, and feel free though to substitute what your diet calls for in place of it. So using a mixing bowl, what we're going to do is we're going to start off, the first thing I always do is put our mixing bowl on our Biggest Loser scale. We're going to zero it out, and then I'm going to take just regular old pancake mix and I'm going to measure out, I always do 100 grams. So I've got 100 grams right there. I do all my dry ingredients first. So protein pancakes, to get the protein content up, we do two things. Number one, I always add a scoop of Ultimate Muscle Protein Vanilla. If you want chocolate protein pancakes, add in chocolate protein instead. For sweetness, I add in some powdered Splenda. And I don't really measure it out. You're more than welcome to measure it out. I just kind of pour. Seems about right. And a lot of times I'll just sprinkle in a little bit of cinnamon. Then for the texture, most times people with pancakes will mix in water. We don't. To get the mixture to where it needs to be to give that pancake consistency and to bring the protein up, what we do is we have egg beaters, or the Kroger version of Break Free, which is a little cheaper. So I just start pouring the egg beaters in. And generally what I'll do is, because you can always add it. If it's too thick, no big deal. You can always add more into it. It's better to be thick than too runny. And I'll just start mixing all this together. And it is a little bit too thick. So I'll just pour a little bit more in. Mix it up until we have a nice thick pancake batter. Now if I'm in a hurry in the morning, I'll typically just go like this, because this is really easy to do. However, if you got a little bit of extra time like I do tonight, one thing that you can do to really, really make your pancakes taste awesome is I take a little bit of frozen or fresh blueberries, mix them in. Now Jen, what do you like to do? You mix in what instead of the blueberries?
Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips, and just a little bit adds about 50 extra calories, but I'm telling you what, chocolate chips in your pancakes is pretty awesome. So what we do then is we just spray these, we have a skillet that we use. Coat the skillet, got our mixture, and we just start pouring. Makes about 3 to 4 really good sized pancakes. Now this is roughly somewhere in the range of about, this concoction that I made is about 600 calories. Now for my up-day meals, that's about where I want to be on my calorie content. So, but for you it may be a little bit different. It's about, I would say the mixture is about 40% carbohydrates, about 40% protein, and about 20% fat. About where we pretty much want to be for the entire day. Okay, you can cut you. Okay, and so in less than about 5 minutes, I'd say 5 to 10 minutes, we have pancakes. Jen, if you want to come a little closer, I'm going to kind of give these a final flip. They pretty much look like pancakes. They taste like pancakes, and the major difference is you don't have to add anything. You don't have to add any extra meat. You don't have to add any extra protein. It's right in there for those that we work with a lot of people that just don't like to eat eggs. So it's a great way you get your eggs, you get your protein. Like I said before, if you want to make it, you know, maybe a bit healthier, you can add an oatmeal and then add in some baking powder with it to fluff it up. But we can, you know, we've been able to really get some people in some great shape with using just this pancake mix. It's ultra easy. And Jen, how good does it taste?
Really good.
Really good. So now, as you can tell, it's a lot of pancakes. Just put, I think sugar-free syrup is one of the best inventions. I don't know how healthy it is, but the amount that I generally put on, it's only about 30 calories. So, I'm just going to grab myself a fork here. Protein pancakes. 40% carbs, 40% protein, 20% fat. And extremely tasty.